Is it worth it? That's what we're here today to find out. I'm here on Charles Street in Hagerstown. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,120 square feet. It's been on the market for 129 days, and they are asking $159,000. So we're gonna go take a look at this thing, and I want you to know, well, I want you to tell me, is it worth it? Front board needs some paint. It looks like we got a couple of boards that need to be replaced. Nothing crazy. The brickwork looks good. Gutters, roof, all that stuff looks good as well. And the sun's horrible at this angle, but we'll try to get a shot for you. Architectural roof. Everything looks good here. And let's try to walk around the outside here. So here's the side of the building. Fresh paint on the brick. Looks like good parging on the stone. The cedar siding is not bad, but they got a fresh coat of paint on it, and that will need some attention soon. I would just throw some vinyl siding up. Wrap the windows because you got some rotten wood right there. That trim board is looking a little rough. You got random wires hanging around everywhere. Oh yeah, let's zoom in up there. Yeah, you got a lot of rotten wood right there. And I don't know if the camera's gonna show it or not, but a lot of that cedar is starting to break off. Not bad overall at all. Redo some of the mortar in here, but again, not bad. More preventative than anything. I would hack these trees out, get them away from the roof. They are on the subject property, so you don't need any extra planning for that. That's rotten out a little bit. So is that metal railing there. Looks like it's had some wood rot, but they just keep slapping paint on top of it. Looks like a vent for something, but that needs a coat of paint as well. And we'll check out the rest of the backyard once we look at the inside. And there's a lot of bee activity right there in that corner. Something that just caught my eye. Right by that electrical line. There's a lot of bees coming in and out of that thing. I need a favor. If you're getting value from this, would you hit that like button for me? It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate you for it. Now, back to the video. Front door, there's no anti-swing on this thing. Got some raw wood in here that needs paint. That frame needs to be painted. Easy fix. And let's check this thing out. Looks pretty good. Definitely new carpeting. And this is a giant question mark. Anybody know what that is? Baseboard heat. Plenty of wood paneling, common for the area. And I'd be willing, oh, that's great. Let's just cover it up, why not? And we got a tile floor, wood paneling, refrigerator, stove in the kitchen. Another baseboard heat. Cabinetry looks to be in good shape. Stove and fridge look to be new. And while we're here, let's go take a look out back. So that door needs to be painted. no issues with it, but it needs to be painted. Same thing with the trim and the door frame. Looks like newer railing has been installed. You got a bunch of paint chips and stuff here. Cloth wiring. This thing's definitely going to need an electrician. And some rotten wood. Again, still all common for the area. Let's see what we see up here. Vinyl siding. And look, more wood rot that's been paint slapped over. But overall, good sized backyard. I would get rid of these trees, because you're just asking for trouble with those things. And one cool thing, it looks like there is a walkout that is currently not accessible, but there is a walkout basement. Who's ready for the creepy basement? Well, maybe this basement's not so creepy. Steps have a little play. Yeah, hand safety rail is not very safe or secure. Whoa, look how old this thing is. That is one of the most interesting things I've seen in quite a while. So that this is not even hooked up. Like, is this an old wood burner? I think that is an old wood burner. Parging on the walls looks to be good. A few holes, but no water penetration. Just needs a simple point up. I got a great guy for that. They just did some on my 3 unit. But overall, I would say all of this has to go. A lot of it's off, but that white casing right there, that is asbestos insulation. So that would all need to go. So it is not an issue. Washer and dryer hookups. There is your walkout for the basement. And a little bit of pointing up needed here, but nothing crazy. Water tank looks to be new. $23 or $20 would be my guess. And panel. Wow, they got this thing under lock and key. Never thought. That's new. They put a lock on the panel. Overall wiring coming out of here looks to be good. But I would want somebody to check it out, because I have seen old wiring throughout everywhere else. Like here, you got a good wire coming in and old wires going out. So I would want to see what the electrician would cost to fix that. Remember when I said the handrail wasn't very sturdy? It's not supposed to move like that. So that's enough creepy basement. Let's head upstairs and see what we can find up there. Which way are we going? Left or right? Right it is. So we got one bedroom. Newer windows. Small but functional. And they just slapped this paneling on top of, I'm guessing, old plaster. Kind of get a look at the roof right here. Roof's in great shape. Attic access there, we'll check that out in a minute. And full bathroom. Again with porcelain tile. Good natural light in here. I have not turned the light on. vanity, mirror, commode. Bedroom number 2. And all the way on the front side of the house is bedroom number 3, biggest bedroom of them all. That window is just ugly. It's old, it's original. I don't know what you would put in there, so that's probably why they left it also. And there's a closet. I would slap a coat of sheetrock on top of this. I can't quite tell if those are 9x9, but if it is 9x9, then it is asbestos. And being that it's already downstairs, it is probably accurate. Let's go see if this attic's creepy. How in the heck am I supposed to get my fat head through here? I guess I gotta duck and crawl. Well, this is a cool space up here. So basically turn the smallest room. You could do something cool up here. Maybe the TV room or something. Good looking space. That window, none of the windows up here have been replaced. And, oh look, you even got a little bit of the chimney hanging out there. But we do get to take a look at this roof, which is metal, and I would say it needs a scrape and paint, possibly a coat of rubber on top, but does not look bad. Are you getting value out of this? If you would, hit that like button for me. Now, let's get back to the video. So here's something I missed earlier. That is an air register for the old heat system. And instead of taking it out, they literally built the bathroom around it. Yeah. This is inside the bathtub. So that's new. Not something I would necessarily do right away, but these air registers, they're not even hooked up. So over time, I would take them out, patch the wall over, and this one, you'll see. Like that right there. It's not even hooked up. Pull it out, cover the floor up, carpet over it, problem solved. So when you have to replace carpet, I would worry about that one. If you're doing some drywall and painting work, I would do that one. That one in the bathroom, I don't know. So, what are your thoughts? For $159,000, is this place worth it? We've been up, we've been down, we've been in, we've been out. I don't know. Overall, I think it's a really great property. It does need some work, but what investment property doesn't? So, what are your thoughts? Is it worth it? I love lazy contractors. Can anybody point out what I'm referring to?